Loyalty conditioning is an invisible trap. When people repeatedly turn to the same person to absorb the fallout of their choices, they're not seeking connection, they're seeking relief from accountability. And the person who keeps absorbing it isn't being loyal, they're being conditioned. Expecting someone else to erase the consequences of our actions is manipulation disguised as dependence. It's not vulnerability. It's not intimacy. It's not trust. It's a transaction. This pattern forms because 1. The rescuer becomes the emotional shock absorber. People learn, if I mess up, you'll fix it. If I fall, you'll cushion it. If I break something, you'll pay for it. That's not love, that's a role. 2. The person being used mistakes compliance for connection. They think, if I help you, you'll value me. If I rescue you, you'll stay. If I absorb the consequences, you'll finally treat me well. But what they're actually doing is trading self-respect for proximity. The relationship becomes a closed loop of dependency. The more one person rescues, the less the other person grows. The less the other person grows, the more rescuing is required. The more rescuing is required, the more the rescuer loses themselves. This is not friendship. This is a system. Obedience is not love. Obedience is not loyalty. Obedience is not connection. Obedience is a survival strategy. A way to avoid conflict, a way to maintain access, a way to prevent abandonment. But it always comes at the same cost. Self-betrayal. Compassion says, I care about you. Enabling says, I'll harm myself so you don't have to face yourself. Compassion supports growth. Enabling prevents it. Compassion respects autonomy. Enabling erases it. Compassion says, I'm here with you. Enabling says, I'll carry what is yours. One is relational, the other is servitude. Loyalty conditioning shows up in the workplace, families, friendships, romantic partnerships, religious communities, cultural expectations, political identities, trauma bonds. The message is always the same. Prove your loyalty by sacrificing yourself. But loyalty that requires self-abandonment is not loyalty, it's coercion. And the moment someone expects obedience as the price of connection, the relationship stops being mutual. At some point, every person who has been the rescuer faces the same crossroads. Do I keep absorbing the consequences of someone else's choices, or do I let them experience the life they've created? One path preserves the relationship but destroys you. The other preserves you but ends the illusion of the relationship. And that's the real revelation. If the relationship only exists when you're absorbing harm, it was never a relationship.